what we find when they're playing golf. They kind of identify the symptom. They know there's something going wrong, as in I'm too flat or I'm too this.
Yeah.
But what is the fault that's causing it? Okay?
Yeah,
For you, the underlying fault was lateral movement.
Yeah.
In the takeaway. So we look at your sort of setup position there now. These kind of side by side. One's before, one's the after, okay? Yeah. So this on the left-hand side here now is your before. Before the club's even gone back knee height, you've moved a full head width over and then keep going. And your club now at this point, sort of halfway back, quite a lot of spine angle lean, which means the club's sort of behind you and perceived to be flatter. Relative to your body, the angle of your body, that club's not going to be any different to what this one is. But because as you go back on this on the right-hand side here, okay, they're at the same spot, your spine now is more upright, so therefore your club seems a bit taller. And as you go back to the top of the backswing, swaying back there now, your hands are just above your head. Hands are higher than your head. And you see you're actually more on that green line. That amount of lateral movement there is okay. If your sort of eye line getting outside your right foot, then you've gone too far. As long as it kind of sort of stays inside.
But I could keep my head even more still then, basically.
A little bit. To be honest with you, though, what I would say for a lot of people, and it's difficult to say because obviously the lack of playing, I wouldn't really want you to make too big a change too quickly. If you actually manage to keep your head here, you'd probably end up almost missing the golf ball because you're used to moving so far from over here back to there. If you stayed there, your head will be over there, so the ball's not there anymore now, so you have a complete meltdown. So I would say a little small change at a time would be okay. But just clear all that there now. Look at those two backswings. A lot less leg action because your legs are taller, so they can rotate better. Hands are a lot higher anyway because you're just able to rotate more upright, okay? And the swing's actually in the same kind of position relative to each other. You just swayed more there, so your left arm seems to get flatter because your left shoulder sort of, when you sway, this shoulder tends to get a bit higher, you see, So this shoulder getting higher means this club's going to get flatter, and your hands get lower, okay? So what you then try to do was get the club more upright from a body position that wanted to be flat. Then you got what we call two-plane swing. Body go in one direction, swing on the other club. And now then when you're playing as infrequently as you are, trying to blend those two together is going to be very difficult. Okay? So it just feels like you're actually swaying less as you get to the top of the backswing. As you then come back down, you're nice on top of the golf ball. Left leg now is a bit more brace as you swing through. And a good swing then to follow through position. Very nice sort of classic position there, nice here. Whereas this, as you come back into it, knee a little bit, your knees sort of chasing after there, the knees going sort of, because they're not easy to rotate when they're flexed at setup, and just a bit more knees with the golf ball.
A bit more force.
Exactly, because you're going against a body that doesn't want to rotate, for one, okay, and a body that's been sort of leaning over here, trying to get kind of over there. It was just a lot of movement, unnecessary movement, hence why when you played golf on a golf course, by holes 10, 11, 12, whatever it may be, you're getting tired. Because if your body does this as well as its normal golf swing, you added movements into the swing you don't need. Okay, so we can try and simplify the movement, make it a little bit more universally friendly. It just makes the game a whole lot easier.
It definitely doesn't feel like so much effort.
And that's for me ultimately what we're trying to do. And again, simple little drill you can do, as I said, just get out of the back garden somewhere the sun is there and just round about, I don't know, maybe lunchtime on midday if you've got a weekend or whatever, sometime off, get yourself in the back garden where you can see your shadow would kind of be around about here somewhere, so you can still look at where the ball would kind of be, and you're still able to see your shadow. If it's late evening, the shadow's like 20 foot away, it's no point. But yeah,
well, no, that's the thing I wasn't
exactly,
aware of,
so exactly. And again, you can shadow against the wall or something like that, or even just get, I know your wife to put a club there, I'll put her hand there. Hold my head there so I don't go against it, and she'll be like, no, you're leading, ow. Whatever it may be, okay, just to get some feeling of what that body needs to feel like. I would be honest though, don't do too much too quick. Don't try to stop moving it all together, because you'll get so, oh my God, where am I? And if we're honest, to be honest, Chris, as your body's going to rotate, there's going to be a little bit of headroom, because this shoulder's going from there to there. So the head's going to kind of go a little bit. Don't try and keep it kind of because then you'll start getting a real sort of stacking up, buried club in the ground. It's just not doing that. When your spine angle sort of halfway back here was kind of leaning like that, it's just too far behind the ball. I mean, your eye line there now is outside your right foot pretty much before you've even gone halfway back. And you continue on round there now, and this is a lot of movement back to that golf, where again a flatter swing position created by that spine. Make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
Excellent, good stuff.